Hey y'all, welcome to the Real P Bitch Hot Seat. It's me, Leah, your one and only host, period. So I hope you guys have been keeping it passionate, persistent, playful, peaceful, pacucorante if you have to. But on today's episode, I'm going to be talking about the art of just not giving a fuck. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to be cussing for the new year, but I got to give myself time to, change and incorporate better adjectives and descriptive words. And with time, because I do be reading and stuff, so it's not like I don't have a vast vocabulary. It's just when I be doing my podcast on the spot, I don't necessarily think that deep. Because I just be thinking of the first thing to come to my head, when I be saying what I say. Because when it comes to writing stuff out beforehand, now when I put stuff together, I ain't gonna lie, I really do my bit when I do my thing. But I don't really like my delivery when it comes to a prepared speech versus me just coming off the top of my head. Now, I would say the difference between me preparing something is I'm going to sound way more educated. I'm going to sound like the person that was second in her class. I'm going to sound like that girl. Because I am that. It's just when I'm talking off the top of my head and I'm not giving really myself any time to fully think about what I'm going to say and how I'm going to say it in the best way possible. It just comes out how it comes out. And I be hoping y'all understand, because I be understanding what I'm talking about. But, eventually, maybe season 2, I'll tap more into doing fully scripted, semi-fully scripted podcast, because I plan to be recording and filming, so I don't want to look the part and then not sound the part. I want to have the whole thing together. You feel me? So, next season is going to be a little bit more a little bit more professional. This season is more playful. We just getting started, period. So, like I said, we're going to be talking about the art of not giving a fuck. And that's why, I don't give a fuck how anybody views, this particular podcast, how I speak, however you feel about it, because it's just I do this for me. I hope that y'all pick up some good wisdom from this podcast, that y'all are able to find mental health resources and support mental health awareness and self-love and self-care, and learn a lot more self-care and self-love tips by listening to the Real P Bitch Hot Seat, because that's overall my goal for the podcast, to spread positivity, spread mental health awareness, and not be a gatekeeper, and give y'all as much game as I can, just so y'all won't experience things that I experienced, or y'all be able to get through what I've gotten through a little bit more easier than it was for me. So today I saw a video of Miss Vivian, I want to say it was Vivian Winans. I might be saying that wrong. I think it was Vicky. I don't know, y'all. I want to say it was Vicky Winans. But she basically said that if you do wrong, they gonna talk about you. If you do right, they gonna talk about you. So it just be why even try to live your life to please others? I feel like so many people don't be thinking that they're people pleasers because they around so many yes men, and they're always doing what they think the next person would like of them or is expecting of them. And it's just whole time that's still people pleasing. Is that something that you want to do? Would you do it like that if nobody else was telling you that's how it was supposed to be done? You gotta start living for yourself and really canceling out all the outside noise. I would say my first semester of college, I was surrounded by people that I really could care less for, and they could care less for me. Like, the vibes in the circle, like, were just always off. The jokes were never funny, like, to me. And it just used to be like everybody talking and kikiing and doing the most, and it's just like I'm sitting there looking at them like they're fucking retarded and idiots. But at the same time, that I knew they wasn't my people, that wasn't my circle. I was just a friend of a friend that was in that circle. And honestly, had I just stood on my own 10 like I always do anyways, and just went my own way, I probably would have came out way better in the situation, instead of continuously being in a circle of people that really didn't have my best interests and really didn't like me for who I was, and I didn't like them for who they were. And so it was just like we just was reflecting off of each other, and that taught me, I really didn't give a fuck how they felt about me, and I didn't really care how they felt about how I felt about them, because it was just like, it's really whatever. It's neither here nor there for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm only here because, oh, girl is over here. That's it, and that's all. But had I been more in tune with my higher self, I would have been like, hell nah, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? If you run them, bitch, them your friends, fuck them. And I don't like them. And I'm a skedaddle and find my own soul, try to find my own crew. But like, even then, I'm not gonna say I've lost all hope when it comes to like establishing friends in college, because I still got 2 years left, and when I go back, hopefully, I'll run across my group of people that are my cup of tea, and I won't have to worry about, fake laughing or cringe smiling. Because, I'm not the type to fake it anyways. But I do play nice with people just to keep things, because everything don't cost coffee to do the most. And you are in control of your actions. So, why do the most just to show a person, oh, I don't like you? Like, if I don't like you, you're going to notice that just by the atmosphere and the energy. I don't even gotta, go out my way to slight you and do no petty fuck shit. No, I ain't gotta do none of that. You just gonna know. And you just need to respect it. And I'm gonna respect you. But, it's nothing there. But yeah, when you just don't care about how people feel about you, you just live a whole different way. Like, you are always, I ain't gonna say always peaceful, but you're at peace with the person you are in the mirror. Like, you're not concerned with how that person feel. You just know for yourself that I'm doing this for me, and that is all that matters. I did some writing last night for a Journal Leader course, and let's just say I've been having revelations, y'all, of like real, like, full circle moments. And I will read y'all a bit of the story to give y'all some exclusive access to the, I would guess you could say, what would you call it? I don't know what to call that section of the book, because this whole section that I'm writing now before June is basically, I'm writing everything about, as far as like my origin story and like full circle moments, revelations, memories, my journals, entries type shit will be going into the first part of my book, where I'm just basically showing like how I came to be, who I am, because I already know like I'm bound for greatness. Like, it just is what it is. So my prologue will be basically a combination of journal entries, me, like, my raw feelings and everything that I'm going through and thinking about and realizing, and also things that happened to me in my life and that I would say were influential to the person that I am today and why I view things the way that I view them. Because even though I have views and opinions, I would like to say I'm very open-minded. Like, if you can show me the evidence, you definitely can change my mind, or at least broaden my perspective on the subject matter. Because, I mean, I really don't be having too much to say about nothing, really, because most shit really don't even concern me. That's what we really got to start realizing, because a lot of stuff don't even concern us. Like, these celebrities and what they got going on, that do not concern us. You know, like, the way that y'all was, I ain't gonna say y'all, but the way everybody was so, I ain't even gonna say everybody, because I wasn't even that concerned no more with, I was never really concerned with Halle and DDG having a baby or whatever, because it was just like, if that's what they got going on, that's what they got going on. But, like, we have a real life going on right in front of us. I don't give a damn if she pregnant or not, because I'm still trying to get my own damn millions. You know what I'm saying? I am working on me so I can be the best husband. Oh my God. Why did I just say husband? So I could be the best wife to my husband one day and mother to my own kids one day. I don't give a damn what the next person got going on in their life. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on the person in the mirror. Like, that's the only person that I need to keep tabs on and check in with and lock in with and be all up they damn ass trying to figure out what they got going on and what can I do to elevate them and get myself to that next level. Like, I shouldn't be so worried about what the next person got going on that I'm wasting time thinking about that instead of trying to figure out how I'm gonna clear all my student loan debt. Like, y'all be having real life shit going on and be worried about these celebrities as if these celebrities is going to pay your bills. Now, I ain't gonna lie, like, celebrities, I done heard stories about how celebrities done reached out and did for a fan or two or something. But, like, come on now. Y'all gotta get it how you live. Like, stop. Use your common sense. But I can't believe I really just sat up here and said husband. Like, oh my goodness, I'm not gonna be a husband. I hope I don't be no husband. Like, I hope, that my man, whoever I marry, is definitely wearing the pants in a relationship, because I don't want to be wearing the pants in a relationship. Like, I done did that before and I don't really like it. Like, it's okay to an extent, but personally, even though I like to express myself and be able to do what I want to do, how I want to do it, I still want somebody in my life when that time comes that can teach me, that can take the lead sometimes, because I'm not gonna always want to be big boss Leah. Like, I'm not gonna always want to do that, even though my mom's still big boss Leah even when I'm not wearing the pants. So anyways, next thoughts. So with that being said, I feel like all of us as a whole and on this channel, like, let's make a commitment to ourselves for real. Like, let our self-love and commitment to ourselves cause us to detach from everything that does not matter. May we all connect more with our higher power and our higher selves and the person in the mirror, so that we can evolve and become the person that we've always dreamed of becoming, and not so worried about the people who've already, become who they wanted to become and are probably still becoming who they dream of becoming, because we don't know these people. The only people that we know is the person in the mirror. So let's just do our best this year and in the coming years to just focus more on ourselves and put in the work on ourselves to get to where we want to go. And who knows? We might see those same celebrities at the top one day. Who knows? They might not even be at the top, you know? And I feel like a lot of these celebrities that be celebrities for no reason, they only be at the top because people like the ones that always worried about the next motherfucker is keeping them relevant. Like, there is no reason. There's no reason at all that Blueface should still be as relevant as he is today with this shit he got going on. Because this is the same shit to be going on in local cities now. You know what I'm saying? Two women with the same baby daddy going back and forth. Like, this is local shit that done turned into a whole damn, what do you call it? Headline and shit. It's always on the timeline, trending topic, and it turns to a whole trending topic now because y'all keep feeding into it. And it's just like, this same shit going in your own damn family. Like, your cousin, baby daddy, and other baby mama be beefing all the time. But yet they not trending. And why is that? Because y'all not really stunting their ass for real. Right. So why in the fuck is y'all stunting Blueface, Jaden, and damn Krishan? Please. Anyways, I'm 17 minutes in. And I hope that my words have enlightened you all today and really inspired y'all to like really do a reality check and realize like, damn, I'm giving these people free promo, making them trending when I could be making myself trend. Like, I could be talking about myself so much to the point that, you know, I become a trending topic. That's how you need to see yourself. You need to see yourself or whatever you're trying to do as already, you know what I'm saying, that thing, the next big thing, and be talking about it and always be pushing it out and promoting it. Like, yeah, and then even if you don't feel confident, do what you need to do to gain that confidence. Practice, study, connect with somebody who already doing what you're trying to do. Now, me, I be sending out my podcast link to celebrities and stuff because I just feel like they're regular people. They're just world renowned. They are still human beings just like me. And when I become a celebrity and a well-known psychologist and author and all that other good stuff, I'm still going to be a human being. I'm still going to want for other people to treat me like a human being. Like, don't put me on no pedestal, none of that. Because at the same, just like you can do wrong, I can do wrong. I'm not perfect in the slightest. And I don't want nobody to uphold me to no standard because I'm not living for y'all. I'm not living to please nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm living, and I hope that my life can be an example, you know, for the next person. That's why I'm really dedicated to writing this book, because if nobody else gets it, I want my family, my lineage and bloodline after me to know, like, hey, you gonna see some obstacles on your journey, but keep going, trust God, and keep a ton of vision. Focus on yourself, pouring to yourself, speak life to yourself first, because you're not guaranteed to have people out here that are going to, you know, support you the way that you support yourself. And that self-love is the greatest love of all. And I'm going to keep on saying it because, like, I really have been pouring into myself lately. And the more I pour into myself, like, the happier I am, the more at peace I feel. Because it's just like, damn, I notice so much about myself, like all these amazing qualities that I have about myself. And it's just like that or overlooked with people that I, you know, thought loved me or really thought I had my best interest. And it's just like, these people, if they really saw me for who I was and loved me for who I was, they would be in my life.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Real People Hot Seat. It's me, Leah, your one and only host.
Period. And it's all fine and good.
So I hope you guys have been keeping it passionate, persistent, playful.
Who is for me and who is not.
Peaceful.
Because I refuse
for Kukurante if you have to.
Continue repeating that lesson of,
on today's episode,
having to walk
I'm going to be talking about the art of just not giving
because I didn't want, I wanted to have the rose colored glasses on. And
for the new year
people for their potential instead of what
I
gotta
give myself time to,
like all that's dead. If you not loving me the way that I love
and incorporate,
which you probably cannot, but you not loving me for the person, that I am,
and descriptive
unconditionally, then I have nothing for
good time because
period, point blank.
And I want y'all to
stuff, so always
it's not like I don't have
y'all know y'all can add me on social media.
It's just when I be doing
if y'all listen to the podcast for y'all see
I don't necessarily
I'm really cool as fuck. Like y'all can talk to me about
that deep.
Like I'm cool. Like it's gonna
because I just be thinking of
who do I have to tell? That's it's between
I be saying what I say.
We can talk about anything, literally anything. You
because when it comes to writing stuff out,
but I ain't saying it on no.
Now, when I put stuff that I ain't gonna lie, I really do my bit when I do my thing.
We might, it depends on the vibe.
I don't really like the
different strokes for different folks,
but y'all can add me to
on my personal
speech
versus me just coming off
Love
the top of my head.
That's
Now, I would say the difference between
LAINE
preparing something
on Instagram
is I'm gonna sound
Twitter,
way more
and then
educated. I'm
you
gonna
can add
sound
me at
like
the real
the person
PB
that was
second in her class. Like I'm gonna sound like that girl.
Because I am that. It's just when I'm talking off the top of my head
and Instagram,
and I'm not giving
so
really
add me on my page
anytime soon. I love y'all. Remember to keep it
fully
think about
persistent
what I'm going to say and how I'm going to say it in the best way possible. It just comes out how it comes out, and I be hoping